Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of GSW BLITZ. Tonight we have a jam-packed episode as the dust settles from Super Brawl. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch our latest pay-per-view Super Brawl, what are you doing here? Head back over to the channel and enjoy yourself some Super Brawl, because implications that sent ripples through the GSW locker room took place. And we will be finding out just who rose to the top of the mountain at that pay-per-view. Tonight, we are moving forward. The next pay-per-view on the docket is Greed. And at Greed, we will be having the Money in the Bank ladder match. To determine participants for that ladder match, we will be hosting qualifying matchups over the next 3 weeks until the stage is set. Qualifiers will begin this evening and they will start off this evening. We will have none other than Mad Jax Jackson Parker taking on Stephen Wells from 5M in our first qualifier for Money in the Bank. That is set to be an instant classic. After the first qualifier, our glorified television champion, Jay, set to be in action tonight after he vanquished his foe, D-Ron, once and for all. Gonna be good to see the champ in action. After we see Jay in action, our second Money in the Bank qualifier will be taking place. Have none other than Hollywood Starks taking on Johnny Fox for a fight to punch their ticket into the ladder match. After that second qualifier, we're going to be hearing from none other than Unforgiven. They had themselves quite the coming out party at Super Brawl. Their leader, Tony Stone, has a lot to get off his chest, he says. After we hear from Unforgiven, it's going to be some tag team goodness as we have the new look War Raiders going up against the inaugural tag team champions, The Fallen. After that tag team classic, we're going to be capping things off as D-Ron says he has an address to the public that he needs to get off his chest. Some big news he said he will be dropping this evening. That'll be capping off our night as we hear from the leader of the syndicate, D-Ron. Competitors are getting ready in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get to the action. Let's have a wonderful show. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to GSW BLITZ. And our opening bout this evening, a qualifying matchup for the Money in the Bank ladder match coming up at Greed at the end of the month. Our first of 6 qualifiers. This man just did war with Eric McLeod, but came up just short of his ultimate goal of becoming champion. Parker thought he had that match in the bag at our main event at Super Brawl. If you missed it, get your ass back over there and watch it, because it was a main event for the ages. He is battered, he is bruised, but his journey, his adventure to the top, taking a different path as he hopes to qualify here for the Money in the Bank. As you see Parker heavily bandaged up there as he took a devastating blue thunderbomb on the concrete his opponent. No slouch in his own right. Like Parker, though, did not have a great Super Brawl as him and his partner suffered defeat, losing their tag team championships. But nevertheless, this is Wells! Wells looking to make his stamp on his own singles run. Cash in his ticket to Money in the Bank, but in his way, no slouch. A man seen contending for the top prize, Jackson Parker, will be his opponent in his way if Wells wants to make his own impact on the singles division. Both competitors ready. And here we go. Right off the bat, Parker with an insane Hurricane Rana. While heavily taped up, heavily bandaged up, Parker still moving like a machine early. Beautiful suplex followed up into, the offense is just insane here. What a coffin drop here. Jackson moving at breakneck speed. Maybe hurt, maybe injured, but his eyes are on the prize. It is all about getting another opportunity at the World Championship. Parker Wells struggling for an advantage here. Wells, though, gets the advantage. Huge kick there, drops Parker. This again is our first of 6 in total qualifying matchups. We're gonna have 2 qualifying matchups each week leading up to Greed. Parker hits the ropes there, big cutter lands! Devastating maneuver from Parker. House call connects. I think I saw tooth flying out. That might do it here, folks. 1, 2, no! Wells kicking out at 2 with the kip up, though. Wells right back in this thing. Only for a second there. Oh! Jumping kill switch from Parker. Parker now has wrist control of Wells. Wells trying to get out of this. Downstairs with the drop kick. Parker, though, reverses the back suplex, sends Wells into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. This match is all Parker in the early going here. Big kick to the face. Wells trying to get something going here, trying to get some offense flowing. As mentioned earlier, 5N, Wells and Antoine did lose their tag team championships to Unforgiven at Super Brawl. You know that has to be in the back of your mind. Wells getting a little desperate here, perhaps. Or just trying to get the distraction of the referee. Seeing if he can take advantage of the situation now. Hits the ropes. Nice moonsault. Parker, though, able to kip up. Wells stays on the advantage. Very aggressive from Wells. Parker, though, back in control. Props Wells up on the ropes. Has him up. Oh, what a shot! Modified cutter, draping cutter. Oh, blockbuster to the outside. Wells answers back, though, with a huge super kick. The fighting spirit runs deep for both these competitors. No matter what they throw at each other, they just pop right back up. Oh, no. Another house call! Parker sizing Wells up. End of days! Wells is out cold. Count is at 6 here. Parker more than happy to take a count out. Counts at 7. Wells isn't moving. 8. 9. Counts at 9. Oh, so close. Oh no. Another end of days. No way. 1, 2, 3. No. What? How in the hell did Wells just kick out of that? Parker has him set up, goes for a phenomenal forearm. Misses, however. Wells scratching, clawing his way back into this thing. He wants an opportunity at the Money in the Bank. Wells has him propped up. Oh, what a bomb! Another moonsault lands. Well hits that one so good. Only a 1 count though. The damage that Wells has taken so far in this matchup is insane. Numerous house calls, numerous end of days. I don't really know how he's still standing at this point. Wells sizing Parker up. Big chop. Heard that from the nosebleeds. Bringing his arm, trying to render the end of days useless. Parker has him up though. Death Valley driver. Nice snap on the knee there. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Parker, possibly another house call. He's calling for it here. Looking for his patented hidden blade. Wells is out cold. Nobody gets up from the hidden blade. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the first man to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match at Greed, Jackson Parker. What an insane matchup for your opening bout as Jackson Parker punches his ticket to the Money in the Bank ladder match at Greed. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from the man himself, your television champion, Jay, as he is set to address the GSW universe after finally vanquishing his foe, D-Ron, in Hell in a Cell. Let's go ahead and head to the back now and see what Jay has to say. Oh, what is this? Big Day. Big Day interrupts Jay before he's able to get inside the venue. What the hell is going on here? Jay in a fight for his life right now, as Big Day is an absolute monster. Oh, Jay sent smashing into the big steel door on the outside of the venue. These two superstars doing battle right here in the parking lot. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Big Day just chucks Jay into all those steel chairs. Now picking up a kendo stick. What is this? Is this Big Day signaling that he's coming for the television championship? Big Day props Jay up. Jay fights out of it. Goes downstairs on the big man. Jay thought he'd be given an interview here addressing the GSW universe. Instead, in a fight for his life with the monster Big Day. Big Day at Super Brawl, crushing Jake Rupp in a backstage brawl. Now finds himself just propelling himself into the #1 contendership for Jay's television championship. As these two doing battle on the outside, Big Day easily outweighing Jay hundreds of pounds. Jay somehow reversed that choke toss. Thankfully, almost got sent to the concrete barricade. At Super Brawl, Jay doing war of his own, vanquishing his longtime foe D-Ron in Hell in a Cell in their best of 5 series. Now finds himself in the grips of the monster, but starting to get an advantage here. I don't know when this fight will possibly end, what we're looking for, if security even knows this is going on. Oh, vicious trash can sent flying into the face of Jay. That might have broke his nose. I don't think anybody's aware this fight is going on. This is just a brawl. Jay reversing the whip, sends Big Day smashing into the building. Big shot downstairs. Jay trying to get control. Big Day just too damn strong. Oh, throws him out on the concrete. Big knee from Big Day. Big Day throws Jay into the ladder. Clearly trying to send a message, soften the champion up. If Big Day wins the television championship, I don't know who could ever take it from him. Big Day sent smashing into that glass door. Big Day now sends Jay right into it as well. That glass is cracking. These two going at it right now. Big Day has Jay up. Huge backbreaker. What is that, a lead pipe? Oh no, it was a glass tube. The glass shattering on Jay's skin. Oh, a huge power slam on the outside. Big Day just dominating Jay right now. Oh, the glass breaks. Big Day's body. Oh, more glass breaks. The intensity unmatched here, folks. These two fighting for their lives right now. How the hell does Jay have him up? He put him up on his shoulders. Oh my! Jay showing off unprecedented strength as he chucks Big Day into the car, follows up with a big clothesline. Big Day answers back with a cat-like kick and chucks Jay into the car as well. That car's not going to be drivable after this. Smashes Jay into the trunk. Both men dazed and confused there after that one. Smashes him into the other car now. Again into the back of the car. Brutal shots. Big overhand right, and another. Drops the champ. Jay is reeling. Big Day firmly in control of this fight. Choking the life out of Jay. Oh, I heard a rib crack. Jay, though, reverses it, chucks Big Day into the car. I can't believe security's not responding to this fight. We need help out here. Day back on the offensive, only for a moment though. Jay trying to get some separation from these two. Elbow misses on the concrete. Jay evades another, but takes a huge clothesline onto the concrete. You can see the welts and bruises starting to form. Oh my God, a choke slam onto the pavement. Jay quick in some instances, but Big Day just too damn strong as these two giving it everything they got. You can see Jay busted open there, bruised to no other. The fight back and forth. Who's gonna give in? Oh, they're going at it! The hatred is next level. Jay too quick, but Big Day too strong. Big Day sizing him up here. Has Jay in position. The F10! Jay's not moving. We need medical help now. Again, Jay thrown into the car. Big Day sent flying into the glass again. Huge clothesline from Jay. Oh. Jay firing back here, trying to put this beast down. He's calling for it. Has him up. Book and onto the curb. How the hell's Big Day moving at this point? Jay now dragging the monster across the parking lot. Has him set up. Playmaker! Jay has the monster set up again, going for another playmaker. No, he misses. Oh no. Big Day sizing him up. Has him up. F10! Oh! What more could these two deliver right here? Big Day now getting thrown across the parking lot. Jay mounting an all-out offensive stop. Big Day too strong there. Has a steel chair in hand. Jay just quick enough to avoid that. Big overhand from Big Day, blocked from Jay. Jay, playmaker! Jay now chair in hand. Throws it, looks like he dodged it though. Big Day now with the chair. Oh, huge shot to the lower back. The hell's that, a piece of glass? Oh, he throws the trash can now. Jay looked like he avoided that one. This is not gonna be pretty. Look at Jay, battered and bruised. Goes for another bookend on the concrete. Jay with that trash can lid, smashes it down. We need help out here now. Playmaker! Let's get security out there now. What an absolute war we just witnessed between Big Day and Jay. We have both medical officials as well as security on their way to the parking lot now to attend to both of those absolute warriors. That was something to watch. One of the most intense parking lot brawls we've seen in GSW thus far. Now, though, having to switch gears a bit, back to traditional wrestling. Up next is qualifier number 2 for the Money in the Bank ladder match at Greed. We're going to be having Starks going one-on-one against Johnny Fox.
You know, everyone's so busy trying to prove something lately. Chasing legacies, starting fights, forming factions. I'm not interested in any of that. Tonight, I've got one job. Qualifying for Money in the Bank. That briefcase doesn't care who you run with. Doesn't care how many titles you've held. And it sure as hell doesn't care about your blood feuds. It only cares who's smart enough, cold enough, and ruthless enough to climb a ladder and take it. Let the others tear each other apart. While they're busy choosing sides, I'll be choosing my moment.
Big words from the big dog Starks as he looked to make his stamp on his singles run to the top and qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match at Greed. His opponent, though, the man standing in his way from punching his ticket, Johnny Fox. Fox recently competed in a triple threat action at Super Brawl. Things did not go according to plan for the Foxy Fox man, but he could right the ship correct course here by defeating Starks and qualifying for Money in the Bank. Winner of the Money in the Bank, of course, will have 1 year World Championship contract to cash in whenever they'd like. The most sought after contract in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second qualifying match of the evening. Starks, Fox, here we go! Fox trying to get away from Starks, can't. Goes downstairs though. Trying to get himself a little bit of separation here for a moment. Starks though, overpowering Fox. Sends him flying. Again, the two lock up. Starks again overpowering Fox. Ref breaking it up. Starks lands a big right hand. Locked up here. Starks able to get wrist control. Really cranking that thing down. Again, cranking the wrist. In firm control right now. Just too strong. Too damn strong. Might have separated Fox's shoulder there. Fox really needs to be careful. Trying to elbow his way out of it. Hits the middle rope. Big drop kick. Beautifully done by Fox. Johnny now really wrenching on that arm. Trying to take the big man out slowly but surely. The ref standing right in the way. Beautifully done, ref. As now Fox starts to work on the lower body. Beautiful limb work there from Fox. Ground and pound now. We're just getting aggressive here. I love it. Both of these men want an opportunity at the Money in the Bank ladder match. Fox hits the corner, big drop kick. Fox goes for a cover here. 1, 2, no. Stark kicking out at 2. Stark's on the outside now. Takes a couple of right hands from Fox. Fox has him propped up. Back body drop onto the outside of the ring apron. That was disturbing. That is the hardest part of the ring, folks. Meteor knees. Fox in firm control of this one. Looks like he may be punching his ticket to Money in the Bank. Starks looks like he's about to answer the count. Fox, though, quickly goes in, but gets shoulder blocked right in the back of the spine. Could have been playing a little bit of possum there from Starks. Oh, big chops back and forth. Starks has the hook. Oh! Aftershock DDT. Starks now in control after that vicious DDT. Goes for a cover here, trying to put Fox away. 1! Only the count of 1. Starks has him set up. 2 of the islands! That's it, nobody kicks out of that. 1, 2, 3. Elementary. Qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Stark!